Greetings again, my wonderful friends, my lovely friends, my beautiful friends out there in social media land. Here again, I am continuing the process of making this table. Beside me is Mr. Luke, one of our members of staff here, and Mr. Junior, our executive chef. And you recording, Mr. Shadrick, is one of our members of staff here also. Thank you for being here with us, Shadrick.
Yeah,
We
man, my
continue
pleasure.
now. As is seen here, Mr. Luke and I have laid the tabletop on the bench. But before that, Luke and I spread this piece of material, soft material on the workbench so that it doesn't bruise the table, because the table is now sanded and we don't want to scratch it or bruise it. So Luke and I laid this thick bedding material on the table, then we rested the tabletop on the table, and then we put the frame onto the table, my friends. Now, what Luke and I have proceeded to do now is to screw on the tabletop using these screws. But I deliberately don't want to use the portable electric screwdriver to put it on. I want to do it manually so that I can show you this process in a manual way rather than using an electronic tool. And also, I don't want the screw head to be damaged in the process, because I want the possibility to be in the future when the tabletop is to be worked on, possibly it is easily screwed off. And if the screw is placed into the table using the machine, sometimes the machine tends to do it forcibly and damage the screw head.
Exactly.
Right, Sir Lou?
Exactly.
Yes, so as we continue with these brothers here today, I will demonstrate to you putting in a screw. You insert the screw into the hole that has already been bored, and you press onto the screwdriver, screwing down the screw properly until it beds onto the surface of the corner block. And you make sure that it is well screwed onto the
Well
table.
solid,
Yes,
well
sir.
solid, well solid.
Very well.
Very strong.
Very strong. And you
Very
do the
solid.
same over here. You can put it over this section here. But I'll be screwing up the entire table so that, as Luke said, it is well solid.
Well solid.
And as Luke
well
said
solid.
earlier, this table is a very strong table, which I agree with him, because we are using mahogany for the frame and the tabletop, and we are using the beautiful blue maho for the legs. So it is a
Very strong.
strong table.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the screw is going into the material firmly, and we have a very strong table. And as it's not completely screwed on, but right now it is very firmly screwed down to a large extent. And I will be putting in the remainder of the screw, but I just want you to see what we have proceeded in doing. You can see that the table is now firmly screwed on, except that I have a few more screws to put on. But I just want you to see. And I will be showing you the completed table later on down in the week. I'll be putting on the rotor edges on it, the Roman OG pattern on the edges using the rotor machine. So you'll see a very beautifully finished table when we have completed our job. Thank you very much, Mr. Chadwick, for recording for us. Thank you, Mr. Luke, for your great work. And our executive chef, Mr. Junior, as usual with us, as we check out from this recording. Have a wonderful day, my Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, TikTok friends all across the world, as we continue to show you woodwork at its best here at Bluefields Bay Villas and Suites in the beautiful parish of Westmoreland. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.